Hello, it's Adam Rayner for Slingshot World TV. Today, I'm in a field near Birmingham, in the rather posh... Not Alabama, bless, a little hot, but...
Where they all eat ham and corned beef.
But more your West Midlands variety.
The old Solihull.
There's that fellow, Glenn John Ackrick. He's a southerner. He's super cool on the groups, isn't he? Yes, I think these guys know they're being filmed. But this here course is very much like the hunting courses that the archer folks get up to, in as much as all the targets are different heights, different angles of up and down. And frankly, you really only do get your first shot, unless you've got a particularly daft bit of quarry, which is really what you're imitating the activity here. And there's groups of 5 all walking around this field, down the edges of it. The guys set up this course in the peeing rain, it has to be said, so good on them.
Have you not been round yet, Jet?
If you hit it the first time, you're going to get 3 points. If you hit it the second time, it's a 2-pointer. If you slap it on the third occasion, well, you'll at least get a point. But this really is the most perfect imitation of the one for the pot type activity. Meanwhile, at the wrecked farm builder behind me, they're setting up the table for the awards. And as well as this course, we're doing one at night as well, and there's also one for the discipline known as the Pickle Fork. This is a very small forked catapult or slingshot. And it's one where you flip it as you fire and often draw it back way past your head. So it's another whole sort of mad format, and we'll have a look at that in a bit. But meanwhile, welcome to Slingshot World TV and the British Catapult Association Summer Shoot 2017. This goes dink.
Oh!
Somebody else is going down. Oh, didn't get it on the first shot. Let's pull back and look at the man shooting. Darren known as...
I can't hear it.
Didn't get it on the second. Didn't get it on the third. So these shots organised to be like between branches and stuff, so that you don't get that much trajectory lift. Oh, there's some cunning, proper hunting. Oh, hunting type impersonations.
That's it.
He's not thrilled. We did not score them. To be honest, I've not heard an awful lot of people going doink on this one.
I've got it, but
It's
an hard one.
It is a hard one.
Shall we go move it sitting on the side?
Dude, shot.
Yeah, straightly up if it was.
That too.
Go on.
Good lad. Good boy.
Gonna come, brother. Come, we're going to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Zoom back forwards and let you show how far away and tiny this little target is.
Where are people shooting? Is there
Got
a
it
gap?
aimed on in.
Is there a gap for the tree?
There it is.
Did you mark that, Matt?
Yeah.
Nah, mate, I think being a point.
Don't shoot me.
Fair shot,
Second shot coming up. Martin. Alex mate.
Hold concentration. Calm yourself down a little bit.
Dude!
I need to go further.
Okay.
Probably. Better say
Solihull.
sorry.
Julian Bats Edwards. In the PFS.
That's what we're trying to take a shot for me.
Why do I hit in the branch?
Didn't do it on the first one. Got it on the second.
Tell you what, that comes at a fair old pace and all.
First one was just lower, isn't it?
Just slightly low.
Why do I hit in the branch?
3 targets on the trot in this.
Shot. Gentleman's on his first shoot today. He's really quite good. Borrowed frames, a simple shot, which was borrowed from Mark Jumbo Willis because he wasn't getting on with his own. Jumbo famously said, very giving. Pleasant fellow. Important dude in the catapult world and BCA in particular. Makes stuff happen.
That kind of guy. What's up, box shop,
They're talking about a thing that's really rather a long way away. It's not very big. Where is it even? There it is, on that tree. Can you hit it on the third go?
Oh, just
Close but no cigar.
accuracy was
No
there.
banana.
Just dropped down slightly, didn't it?
That's what some of my shots do. Oh, look at it. Just as it goes like the last second, it'll drop down about a fraction.
So, dear boy, have you been into catapults for long, or is this like a new thing for you?
Well, I suppose as a lad, some 60 odd years ago, I had a Milbro and used to fire around, but never took it very seriously. And about, I don't know, earlier this year,
Yes.
I saw a few videos, particularly from John Webb.
I went, gosh, it's changed.
It has changed
Gosh,
dramatically.
it's changed. It's exactly the same. It's about the silver of your silver fox hair, dear boy.
Absolutely.
We're a similar generation.
So I thought, oh, it looks interesting. And I saw some of these miracle shots of lighting matches and
How
things.
do they do that?
And I thought, oh, interested to take that up.
Yes.
So when I take the dog out now, I take my catapult with me. And
Excellent. This is so cool. Thank you so much, sir.
you're welcome.
Awesome. The whole field at Solihull's BCA shooting now dotted with different groups of folks, like galaxies of catapultists, slingshotting their way around the shooting course, different distances, different heights, groups of 5. It's a real challenging course. The thing I really like is how much it puts the equal playing field for the youngsters and chaps like that senior fellow we just interviewed. Right, well, we've come to this fabulous disused shed with graffiti all over it. You're about to read the magic word wanker on the far wall. This is Mr. Mark Clark, who definitely couldn't be described as one, whatever his private habits are.
No, it could be dangerous.
And yet your skill with the catapult is such that you are a sponsored shooter by Rayner Custom Catapults.
That's correct. Asa Wilson builds my frames and I have the pleasure of shooting them. That's right.
And meanwhile, you're here because of Mark, known as Jumbo Willis's target system.
Yeah, well, Mark's gone AWOL. He's actually out on the field course now. So,
Yes, the same one, there's the magic word, the same one that he was setting up in the peeing rain earlier.
Yeah, that's exactly
What a
right.
star. And this is the Willis Enhanced, the solenoid from door locking centre, so that, of course, it's a European system, but those are only 35mm holes.
35mm, yeah.
And what is that stuff on the front? Because there's a whole load of engineering gone on that's improved it over the normal. Because the normal European ones bounce back up, don't they?
Yeah, these don't bounce back up. They go down, they stay down. Yeah. And then where he's got the matting, he can all like differentiate the size of the hole in the front of the matting, so you're shooting any size target. It all depends on what size you have in the rubber matting in front of the main target.
Gotcha.
So these are 35mm, which is 10mm smaller than your normal UKCA bullseye. So it's a very small target.
Oh man, it's a challenge. So how many of you hit in a row already today, sir?
Right, there's 3 shooters that are shot today with a very good score. Gamekeeper John, Jumbo himself,
Yes.
and then myself as well. We've all shot 7 out of 10.
Let's
Yeah.
watch this stuff work. Here you go, dear boy, in your own time.
Right.
Close. Do you see how slowly that ball come back though? It was almost like, and didn't want to.
Yeah,
It's one absorptive material. It's good stuff.
the rubber matting does take a bit of sting out of them.
Oh,
There you
shot.
go, there she goes.
Yes. Just as we're doing this, the man himself has heaved into view. Mr. Willis.
Well, why don't we get Jumbo on the other one?
Yeah, come on then.
Yes.
I've got 8 goals left.
He's got 8 goes left. So here as we go,
Yeah, but I can't hit all.
awesome. He says I can't hit him. Yeah, right.
I can't.
Right, well, we've moved the camera and we've lifted this target system out so you can see all the engineering underneath there. And well, I thought that was a solenoid for a central door locker, but it looks rather more serious. What is that bit of engineering attached to those cogs, Mark?
Right, that particular one is off a Ford KA rear window screen wiper motor. There's a
they've got a big old window.
Yeah, solenoids don't tend to have enough power to shove them all up,
Yes,
so we had to make a chain drive to give it 180 degrees lift
yes.
due to reduce any bounce back. So basically, what we've got is 2-to-1 ratio, so that when we press this button, the arms
Oh, how neat is that?
can go back down.
But the bit we didn't
So-
see,
Is
was how you're activating that. Let me do that for the camera because I can.
Yeah.
Plus, I want to go. Is it button A, B, or C, or D?
A.
Button A. So there is button A. You press that.
Yeah, just keep
It's got to hear the signal, just like your car alarm.
Yeah, hold it in
There we go.
and let it come all the way until they drop back down. That's it.
Awesome.
And
That
what
is
we
so
got there
cool.
is just a little mechanism. I don't know if you can see that, but that comes round, and if that's in view, these aren't flat, so that needs to be tucked up out of the way. It's just another little thing to stop them getting mixed up.
So because it has got a whole cycle, you've actually included an indicator of where it is in that cycle.
Yeah.
Bruised Draper, having a go on this here target. This is a very individual shooting style.
Nathan Young smashed it, he got 57. You're back in cars there. I'm just up there, actually, managed to get back there. You've got one, Matt.
John, put mine in here,
Yeah, drop it through, buddy. You got your own balls of it.
10 shots, yeah?
I'll trust you to count to 10, boys.
I can't count.
3, 7, 8, 9.
So hard, man.
Oh, God, I can count all them.
Solid, honestly. And sadly, that, good folks, is all she wrote. This here cameraman took a perler in the field. I didn't take appropriate footwear. I've been called you Ugg boot wearing bugger by one of the best shots in the BCA, and I really truly should have worn proper hunting boots for the hunting course. I'm so stupid. I feel such an idiot. I had Les Hickmott lined up for an interview. He's a chap who wears a catapult around his neck. Doesn't claim to be any kind of good shot, makes stuff really well, and is one of the most popular blokes in all of the catapult scene here in the UK. I wanted to interview various other people. I wanted to talk to Mr. Mark Jumbo Willis about his fabulous target system and how badly I want one, even if, gosh help us, not as sophisticated and manual to supply for Pete's airgun farm, because Slingshot World here, I want to kind of set up a permanent shoot at one of the big airgun places. You'll have to get passport photo and ID to them, and then you can go down and shoot pretty much any time. And I want to set up, with the help of Mr. Alex Rosier, who's very kindly offered all his help, a tremendous set of targets. Meanwhile, the BCA in Solihull, that's the second time that shoot's been held. The farmer mows that field specially. They put about 3 days work into making all that happen, and they rent, well, it's not a cheap item, that Thunderbox, guys, because without it, you can't camp in a field. I'm just deeply regretful I didn't be able... I fired it up, and I wasn't able to spend longer. Anyway, so that was the first one labelled as for Slingshot World. The idea being that this video will be embedded in possibly the first and hopefully not the last edition of the Slingshot World Glossy magazine, which will also have a website version within which actual video can happen too. So, hey, it's still 4K and pretty, and you did see that target system working. Thanks ever so much, guys. Adam Rayner signing out for Slingshot World TV, hoping that this has been part of the virtual first copy of Slingshot World magazine in ink. Thank you.